how are you enjoying the Neo Zeong then? Is it everything you expected? Is it up to snuff?
It's good. It's a HG. God, these are big fucking gates. You hear that? That's me cutting into these gates.
God, they do. I mean, I just brought up the stream to just check, and I'm like, Jesus, they are a little bit thick. Well, not thick. They've got a good snap to them as well. Okay, you want that one in there. You know what? Even if I don't get a ton built tonight, I'm not going to mind because I have had... This is the thing with Omechanicum visiting. Like, great chatters, great banter.
Ow. I just hit myself with a flying piece.
Don't hit yourself.
Fucking gun was like, quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what you're doing all the time. Just beating yourself up.
Right. As you can see, I am using my God Hands SPN 120s cut for nubs off this big piece. Don't. Don't do it. These fucking gates are huge, even on the model itself.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't do what I'm doing. I'm just an idiot.
Any good building mech-like game you can suggest?
Oh.
Building mech game? Gundam Breaker 4?
Yeah, it depends on what you want it on.
Yeah.
If you want Switch, Mech Breaker, Gundam Breaker 4, yes, definitely a good one. If you're on PC, you're probably looking at Armored Core.
Yeah, Armored
Really?
Core 6.
Armored Core is probably your best mech building. But there is also on PC Mech Mechanic, where you build. You ever play Car Mechanic or anything like that? Those kind of games. It's just that but with mechs.
You're all silly goofs tonight, and I love it. And thank you everyone for making sure you do visit Omech as well. I think next week, Mekh, what we'll do is I'm gonna make you use a Firefox browser. You're gonna not a Firefox, a Chrome browser.
I might have to just for the Twitch. Yeah.
You don't have to though. Goodness, I'm not actually gonna make you.
Right. Don't make a promise and bitch out on it.
You'll make a girl a promise that you can keep, because that'll come.
Alright, I'm missing only another piece. Right. It's like, weird thing about this kit, it's not that there's a lot of tiny pieces, because there's no fucking tiny pieces. It's that there's a lot of large pieces. And there's a lot of runners that I have to go through. And because they're so big, they just take up my living room floor.
They're just so big, chat.
Alright. So, yeah.
Right, there's you one. Where's two? Hold on.
I was alluding to V's question earlier about how I'm finding the Neo Zeong. It is just a very big, and I mean very big, HG. So even though it's huge, just think of a mega-sized 148 kit. So for Gundam, for Unicorn, for Zaku, think of that. Basically, it's just a really big HG. So it's not as it's not any more detailed. So yeah, it's just a really big HG, and the parts go together like a HG, but like 5 times the size.
As long as the build is enjoyable, that's all it's needed.
That's it. That's the main thing.
When I do the Iron Warrior army, I might get a Titan. Let's go.
Do it.
Hello, Hachi, sweetie. Hope you're well. Same as everyone else. Hope you're all well, honey.
Just sometimes the tolerances in this is just It's like I'm pushing things together with my hands and getting marks in my hands. This thing will take blood if you're not careful.
Gunpla does like a bit of blood now and then. That's true.
Need X 9 and 10. I might be able to get this on the stand by the end of the night. I've got half an hour.
If anyone can do it, it'd be you.
And don't do me. I'm manhandling this fucking thing. But that's me. If you spend the amount of money I spent on this thing, you treat it better. I will be treating this better once it's built. I just want it built first, so we can have a look at it all in its glory. Okay, so this goes behind here like so. Oh, it's upside down. My bad. Because all the pieces go together nicely once they go together.
But it's the going together that's the troublesome part.
Yeah, exactly. But I will be going, like I said, I keep saying, I am going, well, I say Future Mek's going to go over this with a fucking fine tooth comb with my Ray Studio files and redoing. To be fair, there's not many nub marks on this. Considering the size of it, there is not many nub marks. But, you know, to be fair, I should be. I know better.
Come here.
I think Sanandrew might take a little longer to build for this. Just because it is smaller and it has more nub marks on it than this thing does.
You know what I want you to do to my Neo Zeong in the future just to be a goo?
What's that?
Part the Sanandrew next to you.
It goes on like that. Also, like all Gunpla, there are sometimes areas that are hard to get the marks out of.
Yeah, I can agree with that. It can be an absolute nightmare for cleanup in some cases. Other cases, just like, why are you doing this to me, kid? Why were you created this way?
Don't hate me. I was just created this way.
I'm not bad, I'm just drawn this way.
What am I missing now? That's WD. I need WC. I think the more detailed bits on this kit is for shoulder parts and for the arms.
Yeah.
A lot
What
of the
stands out on the kit?
Yeah. A lot of other parts, like for skirts and that, are not so detailed. There's plenty of panel lining you can do on this, and I will be panel lining it. But, you know, there's plenty of And if you're one of those people who like to scribe extra panel lines, there is tons of space on this to scribe more panel lines onto it. There is endless ways of finishing this kit up. And yeah, and if you're going to paint it, it's definitely an airbrush kit. Definitely a kit you have to use an airbrush on.
Just it's too big to hand paint.
You could hand paint it, but you'll be there for a fucking long time. Trust me, I've hand painted a Warhound Titan, so. When it comes to nuts things to do, I've done them.
True story.
What am I looking for? WC.
Two.
There he be. Right. So there are multiple colours on this. If it's hard to tell on my camera, I do have a 4K camera, but it's not always going to come out like it. So we do have a standard grey. We have the rouge, something like that, and then we've got a very nice dark browny red in some parts. We have white, and we have like a purplish grey too. That's the different colours on this kit. And also, for some reason, I've got a ton of cat hair.
Not the cat hair, no.
That's probably because it's
Return of the cat hair.
Yeah, it's probably because it's been on the floor. There's tons of cat hair on the floor. I need to cover up.
Get a little dust them up in there.
Yeah.
The only thing that would be which times to get start small. Probably the Warhound's probably your best bet.
So, technically, a knight is a titan. Technically. So you could start there. Or, if you want to start small... So yeah, Warhound, you could start small with Warhound. They're about, what, 2 foot tall? A foot tall? I can't remember now. I think they're 2 foot tall. Something like that. Or you could go Warlord, but if you want to go deep, you want to go Imperia. That's even bigger. I believe it's the Imperium Titan. It's massive.
Is that the one that's in Space Marine 1's game?
Imperator Titan, I think so, yeah. I believe so. I was playing that again the other day. Playing for a master crafted version.
There, got that there. Hotel. Now, I won't be staying on super duper late tonight, Shadows, because, well, basically I'm still recovering. So I'm going to enjoy a nice, good sleep tonight. Hello, Chiro. How you doing, honeys?
They don't make this bloody easy.
Oh, no. You're recovering being sick? Aw, Jiro, I hope you feel better, honey. I really do. I know the feeling, trust me.
Excuse me.
It's such a nice smelling Monday. This is why I love doing them.
That's why I like streaming on Mondays. You know, it's the first day of the week. Everyone's just got home from work. It just gives them something to distract them with after they had a shit day.
We don't do shit days in the FED, just the good days. Speaking of good days, goodness gracious me. The ADHD is kicking in, it seems.
Just in time. Alright. You go there.
That's what it is when certain people come in. Tell me, yeah, tell us you have ADHD without telling us you have ADHD.
And then I need I.
Thank you for the hydration at least, thank you.
This has got to be one of the biggest runners I've handled. I've handled a lot. It's like the same size as an A3 build mat. It's massive. And it's wonky as hell.
In fairness, Rogue does make a point. It's aggravating for other people, and people seem to forget that sensory overload is a thing.
Yeah, especially if you do have autism or ADHD. Do be considerate of others. Do as your mummy told you.
Do as you're told, yes. Okay, do anything for this runner? No, nope. Okay. There we go.
Right, now I've got to do the
And
backside.
I need to catch up with a couple of artists tonight. But in general, the plan is that I'm going to chill out, have something to eat, and then I'm just going to crawl in bed for a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe the entire night, we'll see.
So, here's one of the major issues with having a kit that has huge parts. It's... I don't know if you can see it that well on the screen, on the thing. You can just about see it. But this is a huge injection molded piece. It's not that thick. And you can see on the surface the lines of reinforcement struts. And the circles where the pegs go. So, but give them credit where credit's due. There is no swirling that you get with big pieces sometimes.
Like my Trans Am's got naturally with its boss injection.
Exactly, yeah. So, oh man, it's scratched. I'll have to fix that later. But yeah, you can see why some people paint their kits. So you don't see that anymore. That's just a natural byproduct of it.
You're right. Don't see that much anymore.
This is why I'm going to be doing a review on this as well.
Yes. You're all being extra sweet and sneaky today, and I do appreciate the lurks, honey. I do. I'm just sorry that it's Monday and my brain is literally mush.
That makes no difference.
But you know what? I don't have a brain. I don't have a brain, mate.